the offense down?
We're getting it, man. We're getting it. I'm learning it just like they are, trying to relearn it every year, pick up something new each time, So it's been a fun process, just getting it all going with everybody,
Is that kind of a thing, though? I mean, you have a little familiarity. I know there are some carryovers to stuff they've done before here, but is there a role for you there to kind of help everybody?
Yeah, no, that's what get a lot of questions, from guys and just try to help, send guys in the right direction as much as possible. And, just having experience in the offense, I think it helps being able to, confer some of those things that we've actually, had in games and practices and such.
When did you first meet Anthony?
I guess it was sometime this spring. We work with the same quarterback coach down in Florida. So we were around each other a good bit, not necessarily working out together, but next to each other a lot. So a few months.
What's your impression of him, just having a young guy there? Like, obviously you didn't know where he was going to end up in the draft, but just working out with him as a young guy.
No, obviously, the first thing is just how impressive, like the ball jumps out of his hand, physically, everything, like got everything you want, so from that standpoint, just seeing him is like, wow, this dude's really got a chance, and then, getting around him and seeing, how he works, how he, takes criticism and wants to learn and get better. All those things are really, really encouraging to be around.
Do you think it helps that you guys have a previous relationship for him coming in here? Just thinking back to when you were a rookie and just at least, there's somebody you already kind of know a little bit when you get in the building.
Yeah, and that's, part of my role is trying to help get him comfortable. You want to help, the room as much as you can, everybody that's in it. So, we got two young guys, him and Sam, so just trying to help them out, whenever I can with whether it's learning the offense or, just what it's like to how to prepare for meetings, how to get ready for practice, that kind of stuff. Just wherever I can, trying to make them comfortable there.
How important is that room, to have a tight room? You guys are competitive. Yeah. You want to do this, but to be pulling together.
Yeah, it's huge, man. Because if you have a room that's splintered or, rooting against each other, it's no fun for anybody, and it really pulls the team apart. So I think more than anything, you compete, and you compete to make each other better. You push each other. But at the end of the day, whoever's out there, no matter who it is, we're all wanting to win, and we're all wanting to help them win.
What's the balancing act when you're a rookie at that position, quarterback, right? So people are looking to you to at some level, but you're also just trying to fit in. You're a rookie, especially when you're number 4 pick, right? What do you recall from that experience, even though you were drafted obviously?
Not a 4 pick, yeah.
Totally the same thing.
Yeah. But I think it's all kind of in steps. I think you kind of have to graduate. You have to earn the respect of the guys. I don't think you can. Some you can just dive in and assume that or expect it. It's something you got to earn, and you earn it by, man, this guy knows what he's doing. He's doing the right things. We're practicing. He's making the right checks. Doing that kind of stuff, and that's how you kind of gradually earn, respect, and eventually, earn that kind of leadership spot that is so important at quarterback.
I feel like Anthony gets that. Do you think?
Yeah, I think so. I think he's coming in with a great attitude, very humble, willing to learn, willing to admit he's wrong. Those are all very important things in the process of getting better.
Gardner, you played a lot as a rookie. How beneficial do you feel like that was for you, for your career, as you look back on it?
Yeah, the thing about like quarterback, I think one of the only ways to get better is to play it. So getting that experience is huge. Going out there, seeing looks, feeling the speed. That's something you really can't replicate in any other way. So it's huge. Just getting any type of experience, any type of game snaps is really, really important.
When you were working out with him, did you ever think, oh, wow, this dude could be my teammate? Or?
Yeah, for sure, man. You just start looking ahead. Like, oh, man, I'd like to play for Shane. That'd be pretty cool. Man, they're picking at 4. They might pick a quarterback. This guy I'm working out with, he might be picked at 4. Who knows? But, yeah, so but you never know. So.
Do you like Quiddy was saying that he got into all the pre-draft stuff and the mocks and stuff like that. Did you pay attention to that? Do you pay attention to that every year?
I haven't watched a draft since the year before my draft. So I didn't even watch mine, dude. So no thanks.
Well, it's 3 days, man. It's too much.
Yeah, what?
Ideally, if a team's got a quarterback and they prepare that guy to be the guy in September and beyond. You got 2 guys, sort of. Is it difficult to prepare both guys and see how it shakes out in September?
Sometimes, sometimes it's hard. Like we were saying, it's just getting reps. That's exactly right. So much of learning is just experience, and getting out there. So I think we're gonna do as best we can, get everybody his reps, and really taking advantage of the times you're off, learning from each other, learning from the plays that the other guys are in, when there's not as many reps as everybody would like.
Does it change your approach at all, like knowing that he is brought in to be the face of the franchise?
No, I'm trying to get better and have fun every day. So if I do those two things, we're going to be all right, I think for the team to be the best that we can be, every player has to be the best that they can be, So I think taking personal responsibility for yourself and then helping others, after that. It's kind of like, fix your air mask before you put it on other people, you know what I'm saying? But definitely help when you can. So.
How do you think your experience just overall in this league, having success, having some pitfalls, starting, being a backup, how do you think that has helped you navigate the NFL when it can get humbling at times, for any player?
Yeah, man, it's all learning experiences, and I was, fortunate to be kicked around a little bit coming out of high school, coming out of college, through all that. So, all that's learning experience. You learn how to kind of, go through some of those ups and downs and how to handle it and how to, keep a little bit of a bigger perspective about it. So I think it's been great, man. I'm super grateful for, the good times we've had and the bad times as well. So much learning and, look forward to a lot more of it.
You talked about your first impressions of him, just physically, the ball jumps out at you. Any similarities you feel like between your game and his game?
I don't know, man. I've been really impressed. A lot of times, like the bigger guys with the bigger arms aren't as quick with some of the RPO stuff and underneath. He's very quick, and his feet are really quick, and I think he gets the ball out and can process fast. So I think there's definitely, as it might not look like it, but I think there's definitely some similarities there.